Hey, what's going on? We're live. Hey, this is Mike Sneed coming to you. Want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. I know I say this all the time, and I end up going later, but I'm definitely going to be like this tonight. Tonight is going to be an actual quick one tonight. I actually have I see why y'all guys run out of those trucks now. People who drive trucks. I had to drive right at about 11 hours, I guess, about 11, 12 hours today. I had to, I ended up buying a little blast freezer for the ice cream parlor, but it was located in the mountains over in Highlands, North Carolina, which is about, um, she was about 5.5, 6 hours from here. So I had to drive there. I left this morning about 5 o'clock. I got there at 11 o'clock this morning. I picked up the actual blast freezer and drove straight back. And we just got it off the just got off the truck. And I am tired, so this one is going to be quick. Like I said, I want to thank everybody for joining us. I want to let everybody know we got an ice cream boot camp coming up August the 14th, 2023. If you want to get tickets, just go to appliancebootcamp.com. You can get them. Also, I'm going to put a link in the description where you can go sign up if you want to come to the ice cream parlor boot camp. Let me get you the actual description to go to get to the ice cream parlor boot camp. There you go. If you would like to get to the ice cream parlor boot camp, there go right there. You hit that. You can actually buy it. We also going to have uh, appliance boot camp. We're going to have a hands-on live for the appliances. That's going to be in September. Let me give you the link to that one also. If anybody wants to buy the appliance boot camp, you can just go to got these daggone nets in here. This right here it gets you to the actual appliance boot camp right here. That gets you to the appliance boot camp. Click on those two links so you can go buy the actual course and actually come on to the hands-on live. The appliance boot camp, that's something that not the appliance, the ice cream parlor boot camp is built for families. So one fee is $500. You get the online version. Now on the online version, you actually get to come to the actual hands-on. It's on the Monday. So if you come here, it's on the Monday. It's going to be August the 14th, and you come here that Monday, and I teach you everything you need to know how to start an ice cream parlor. We'll go through all of the business part of it, everything you need to be able to pass inspections for the state of North Carolina. We're gonna go over the actual brick and mortar, the pull cart pop-up tent. We'll go over the mobile trailer. We'll also go over what I've done so far with my actual walk-up shipping container. And what we're doing now, I'm actually experimenting. I know by the time we have the actual hands-on live event, how you can do the actual pre-package. I have my other little van that I actually have wrapped and I drive it around, and I'm amazed every time I stop. Somebody asks me, "Do I have any ice cream to sell?" But shout out to One Stop Mike, and One Stop Mike was showing me how he does his pre-packaging, and I've been doing pre-packaging for one of my wholesalers, and he said it works out great. So what I want to do, I'm going to actually take my actual pre-package, and I'm gonna actually do like they do like the old days, drive the neighborhood. And I'm gonna put me a music box on it and drive the neighborhoods and go out there and actually sell the pre-package the way they do. So I'm gonna see how that goes and see if I can get it to where I can make $100 an hour, just going out there for about 3 hours in the afternoon and make $300 and come on back. So I'm in the process of doing that right now. We're in the process of getting the actual blast freezer in. So we got a bunch of stuff going on. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into what we got. The topic of today. The topic of today is you can't depend on appliance repair and ice cream. So you need to go find you a job. And that's the discussion I had this morning with a family member. Uh, they were talking about a recession is coming, and with this recession that's coming, and the inflation, because I was talking, I didn't realize how much gas cost until this morning. I was filling up my truck, and it was like $100 to fill it up, and I ended up costing me 200 and like 240, 230 for me to drive from here to Highlands and back. So so it cost me about $230 to drive there. I didn't know it cost so much to fill it up. It cost like $100 to fill it up this morning. And I was telling the family member, like, good Lord, it cost me $100 to fill it up. And they were telling me that's why I can't depend on appliance repair and ice cream. I need to go ahead and get me a job because inflation is coming and you're ready to go into a recession. And people are not going to be repairing those appliances. Ain't nobody going to pay you to fix no appliances. Also, when the recession hit, they say ain't nobody gonna be buying any ice cream. So you need to go ahead and find you a job. So I asked them. I said, I'm not just depending on that. I was telling them, I said, I got the school, and they told me ain't nobody gonna be coming taking no classes. So I got the school. I got appliance repair I can go do anytime I get ready. I have the ice cream parlor. I have license holding. I have real estate. So I have quite a bit of stuff that bring me money in. Now asking them, what all do you have? I have my job. Don't you think your job will lay you off? No. In my field, there's always can find a job, so there's always a high demand. So I don't need no job, but you need to find you something because this right here ain't gonna hold up. But that's what I want to talk about. Appliance repair and ice cream is not gonna sustain you. You need to go find your job, and that's the biggest lie, the biggest misconception I ever heard in my life. Um, I told you I didn't know the gas prices. Now I see why those people was running up there to Sheets 4th of July trying to get gas and stuff. I didn't realize gas was that high. Because most of the time I still put the same amount, $40 in the truck. And when I see it go down past, get close to a quarter, I just put $40 more in. That's just what I put in, and I didn't pay. I had to fill it up in so long, so I didn't care about that. I just put $40 in, and no further than I drive. That's all I need. The $40 to go anywhere. And then if I'm going somewhere far, I have another car that I drive that's really good on gas, and I only drive it, maybe once or twice, once every maybe couple of weeks. So it's always got gas in it. So same thing when I get in that, I know I'm gonna put $30 or $40. It never hold but like $25. And I wasn't paying attention to gas. I didn't know. I was kind of like this time when they had the .com burst. I knew the .com burst at the beginning because of I got laid off as an engineer. But the housing bubble and recession and all that stuff we had, I didn't know anything about it. You all who's doing appliance repair right now, appliance repair, people calling you left and right. I get 8 to 9 calls every day, where my nephew has taken over for my appliance repair business, and and uh, and they call him, and he booked up 2 weeks now. So he booked up two weeks, and he's telling everybody, I can't get to you. I'm booked up 2 weeks. And so then they call me and say, hey, can you come out here and help me? And I'm telling them right now, I can't. I got the ice cream going on, so I can't really get there. So I could go do appliance repair anytime. And appliance repair, the worse the economy get, the best, the better appliance repair get. I don't. You all saw during the pandemic, man, that was the most money I ever made doing appliance repair during the pandemic. Because the worse it got, the better our businesses get. When the economy crashed, people don't go buy new appliances. They try to fix the ones that they have. So you're gonna be doing a lot more repairs. And then when the economy's good, same thing. They go out and they buy new appliances. You can do installs, but the new appliances don't last for 2 3 years. So they go get a new appliance. They're gonna be calling you pretty soon. Because I had a one of my sister-in-laws, her friend called, say her refrigerator went down. Matter of fact, no, she was called about her washing. I had one of my old customers call me about 2 days ago. They called and they said your nephew came to my house and he said I need a new compressor on my refrigerator. They said it's not been like 3 years old. I said I said the refrigerator that I told you to buy about 3 years ago. Yeah, I said it's gone already. Yeah, I said what did you get? She said, I'm not going to tell you because you told me not to get it. I said, did you get an LG? She said, yeah. I said, I told you not to get an LG. But she said, it just, I couldn't find nothing else I liked. It looked good. And I got the extended warranty, but what nobody come fix it. Now, I told you what nobody going to come fix it, not to get the LG. But they go buy a brand new LG in 2 to 3 years. They calling you for the compressor and stuff gone. So you got so much work that you can do. Same thing. I'm here just working on this ice cream stuff and these commercial refrigerators and walk-in freezers and stuff. You know how many farmers and stuff now are calling me, hey, I'm gonna go buy a walk-in freezer. I see you fixing yours and stuff. Can you? I buy one. Can you fix it and set it up for me? I got all this stuff that I could do to go make money. And same thing with this ice cream. If I was to stop right now and just say, hey, I'm not going to do any more appliance repair. I'm not going to teach any more appliance boot camp. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm not going to do any license holding. I'm not going to do anything. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to fire everybody in the ice cream parlor, and just me and my son going to work the ice cream parlor until I get the sales to where I want to backfill and hire people. You know how much money I would make if I just done that. But I don't do that. For one, I don't want to be in there working all the time. I want to build it up and truly have the business. So I don't really want to be in there working. So that's the main reason why I have the staff, and the reason I have so many people on staff. I'm dealing with high school kids, and so they doing it. I don't want them to be committed to trying to just work. This is a time, first time in their life where they don't have any responsibilities and stuff. Yeah, I want them to come here, work, make enough money for them to be able to do the fun things now. To buy them a pair of sneakers, to go out with a friend, but not working like they got to pay bills. So I give them enough hours to keep them moving. And I said I can't do that because the people who telling me that I need to go get a job and that ice cream I can't depend on ice cream and stuff. I have to hire their kids. So I have to not go get a job because somebody got to hire your kids. Y'all not creating any jobs for them during the summertime. It's sad. These young men and women want to work, but we're not creating any jobs for them. When I was growing up, now every boy, there wasn't no boys walking around town. The streets was cleared from 6 in the morning to about 1:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, because everybody's in the tobacco field working. And so, and then you only had maybe a week or two after that before football started. So what would happen? You didn't have time to walk the streets during the summer. You work in the morning in tobacco. As soon as you got tobacco field and took a shower and got something to eat, then you was on your way to football practice. And you done football practice until about 6 or 7 o'clock, maybe 8 o'clock at night. Then you came home, went to bed because you had to get up at 6 in the morning to go prime tobacco again. So it wasn't no guys like now walking the streets, or like I just went some guys riding skateboards and stuff like that. You had something to do all summer and you was making money. These young guys, they come to the shop every day asking for a job. Everybody wants a job, but us as adults, we're not doing the sacrifice to create jobs for them. We're not doing the sacrifice to say, okay, I'm 50 years old, and I'm 50. I gotta admit that's why I don't try to die nothing anything. I'm 50 years old. I gotta realize I got about 25, maybe 30 more years here. Um, So what I haven't quite done now, I can forget about it. Now I got to go more into a teaching mode. For now, all the stuff I've learned over my 50 years, I got to start putting it back into my son and the next generation. I can't be in the way and not let them get a start. And so that's why I can't go get no job. Because if I go get a job, where the kids gonna work at? You know, I hire all the high school kids, and I make sure all of them get enough hours. You know, sometimes they complain they want more hours, and I tell them no, go enjoy being being a teenager. You don't want to be here working like you got to make a pay a mortgage or something. Go be a teenager. You don't need to be working a bunch of hours here. So ice cream, I could do that and just make. I could just go out on the weekends and make enough money to support me and my family. Just selling the ice cream, just doing events and stuff. So yeah, you can make it with ice cream. And like I say, no, but the ice cream is like appliance repair. I don't care how bad the economy get. You might not be able to take your wife out to Roof Chris and get and take her out to eat, take the family out to eat. But you might cook on the grill, you cook at home, and then afterwards you say, hey, because they do it all the time. Come on, y'all, we're gonna go get some ice cream. And daddy load everybody up in the car, and they drive up here, and a family of four come here. We got $5 cup. Everybody get, he can spend $20, and everybody get a cup of ice cream, and it happens all day long. All day long, you got what we call. You got family of fours popping up here, spending $20, spending $20. So all you need is all I need is about 10 families to come, and you'll get that in an hour of them just coming up here, spending the money, coming up, spending the money. And right now we're in a place where it's actually still growing. It hasn't taken off yet. Because I was looking at. I don't want to show that because it's a private group, a Facebook group. But I'm looking at the private Facebook group for ice cream entrepreneurs, and those guys doing 7,500, 8,000 a day with ice cream. But they've been doing it. Their stores are established and mature, and they're in places now that the neighborhood has came up back around. So I know it won't be long before we be there, because we're cracking up every year. We're doubling and tripling. But yeah, so I could easily do that and sit here and do my ice cream. When I go to Rocky Mount, it'd be the same thing. I have to actually go there to employ the kids because the parents and the other people in the community is not doing anything to employ these kids. But they'll get mad at me and tell me I need to go back to work like them, and the kids won't have anything then. We're gonna read some of the stuff we got in the chat. Then I'm gonna get out of here because I am tired. I'm tired, and tomorrow we got quite a bit of stuff I need to do tomorrow. We're doing a little bit of rearranging of the ice cream parlor, so I can get the blast freezer in there, and like I said, I'm gonna go out. I got the truck. I'm waiting for the music box to come. Once I get the music box, I'm gonna go out and it's gonna give me a chance to get out to those neighborhoods that don't come out here. So on Saturday, Sunday, if I'm not doing an event, that's what I'm gonna do. Even some in the afternoon, I'm just gonna get in the truck and just go hit a neighborhood, and we're gonna have our ice cream, prepackaged ice cream in the cups. We're gonna have prepackaged Joko ice, and we're gonna have prepackaged homemade ice cream sandwiches. And I'm gonna go hit those neighborhoods and go to where they're at and see, because I'm looking at a lot of those people who got ice cream trucks. They're doing that, and they say, hey, they hit 1,000, 1,500 in the afternoons. Doing that. So I'm gonna go out there and see if we can do it. If we can do it, then that's something else that we add back into the course. Say, hey, with your ice cream parlor, if you go out here and you buy an ice cream parlor in an underserved neighborhood, no, that's just become your commissary kitchen. Right now, my ice cream parlor, for the first year or two, it just was my commissary kitchen where I made the ice cream. And you can just take it out other places and sell it and make you money. And at the same time, you keep pushing people back into it, pushing people back into it. So now it's starting to pick up, and we're good. It's starting to be really good in there. But at the same time, I got to wait to get out there now to those neighborhoods that normally won't come out and won't venture out downtown I'm gonna be able to go out to them and take my homemade ice cream out there to them. And so I'm looking very forward to it. Looking forward to it. Tack Appliance Services. What's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing, Tack? Um, Paul Brown said, "What's up, Mike and ABC family? Hey, how you doing?" If you wanted to buy the ice cream boot camp, the hands-on live, we're gonna be doing that on August the 14th. That's the link. If you want to buy the appliance boot camp, that's gonna be September the 22nd. That's a 3-day event. The ice cream is one day, is on Monday. The appliance boot camp is a 3-day. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's the link. Um, Stoker Reviews. So what's up, ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? Oh, what's up, One Stop Mike? Mike Stop. So what's up, ABC fam? Man, thanks, man. I tell you, you put me, Mike put me on to the prepackaged ice cream. I hadn't thought about it, but he put me on to it, and one of my guys that I wholesale to, he gets 2 3 gallons of prepackaged ice cream. So what they do, they he has his regular ones that he scoop, but he has 3 3 gallons of prepackaged ice cream, and that's what he takes out to the farmers markets and stuff, and he sells that because it's early in the morning. He sells that, and then he'll go somewhere else and scoop. And he's doing it because whenever he put his orders in, that's what he put his orders in with the prepackaged. So I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna do the same thing and just go out to the neighborhoods and run the ice cream. Hey, now Dr. Funk, Mike, that old school truck, that old school with the ice cream truck driving block to block with the music. Yeah, yeah. That's old school. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn it on and go because a lot of the neighborhoods, for many of reasons, for many of years, just don't come out to downtown Selma. So that'll give me a chance to go out there to them, meet them, talk to them, tell them about my ice cream parlor, and bring them back this way. So might start. I got 3 ice cream cart rentals for the same day tomorrow. I start building tomorrow. I start. I got 3 ice cream cart rentals for the same day. Tomorrow I start building 2 more carts. Yeah, yeah. I got one. I got to go out Thursday. I got one. I got Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. I got the actual showdown, the Rocky Road Showdown. So I'm gonna be doing that Sunday. And then the next, I got a birthday party. I got something that's happening. I got a birthday party I gotta go to. I got an event that's happening in the park I gotta go to, and I gotta go to my family reunion. So yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. That ice cream, I'm telling you, that ice cream cart thing, that thing goes. That thing goes. That little ice cream cart, we done made a lot of money with that little ice cream cart, just dropping it off and letting people scoop. Um, let's see here. Yeah, Mike starts rebuilding a fleet. Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, they force you to, no doubt. Uh, BK from the Rockies. BK from the Rockies. People buying cell phones, LG and Samsung instead of refrigerators. Yeah, Carolina West. If you pay for online ice cream course, do you get a discount for the hands-on ice cream? Yeah, if you pay for the online, you can come. If you pay for the online ice cream course, you can come to the hands-on. So if you bought the online ice cream course, you can come to the hands-on. If you wait until tomorrow, you'll be able to actually click the link and actually sign up so I get a head count. But yeah, if you purchase the online, you can come on to the hands-on. Quentin Hyde. Hey, Mike and ABC fam. Hey, how you doing, Quentin? Slick. Mike starts. So Mike is breaking his ice cream down to Don's. Yeah. Yeah, I'm breaking it down. Breaking it down to Don bags and nickel bags. Yeah, but I'm telling you, man, it's a great little combination. It's a great combination. And I'm telling you, too, it's hitting in my head. I'm anxious because there's so much work out here in the appliance repair. I'm thinking about going back and just do Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I do Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in appliance repair. I have a young lady that I'm teaching to make all the flavors and ice cream. She make all the flavors for me um, during the week. She's away doing a mission trip the last 2 weeks, so I had to make the flavors. But I got a young lady, a new young lady that's making ice cream for me, so I'm showing her how to make the flavors. But once I get her down, I'm back to the same place I was at, where I have a lot of free time. And so what I'm thinking about doing, go Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I just do all my service calls right here in the Clayton area. Just tell my nephew, if you so booked out, just give me the Clayton. Give me Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I do those days in Clayton, and he can go out and do the rest of them. And then I have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday and Monday off to kind of hang around the ice cream parlor. But those are really my that's my money maker days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we off on Monday, and that gives me time to do my classes and all that stuff. So I've been seriously thinking about it. I'm telling you, I've been seriously thinking about it because I'm telling you, you get this itch, man. You get, especially like I'm fixing these appliances and stuff, and I'm telling you, appliance repair has been such a blessing. I'm going out here. I got the drink machine, the drink freezer. I bought that for like $100 at State Surplus. I fixed that. It's working great. The sodas coming out there just ice cold. I love them. Matter of fact, it got me drinking sodas again, so I gotta get away from it. But I fixed that and got that out front. I was able to just because of appliance repair, I was able to go buy those batch freezers and restore them and got them running. Those batch freezers run brand new, they good to last 30, 40 years. I ain't got buying any more batch freezers. I'm not taking on any more wholesale. The wholesale accounts I got, that's all I'm going to do. I'm not doing any. I'm not going to take on any more new wholesale accounts because right now our ice cream is picking up, their ice cream is picking up, and I'm going to have another. I'm going to have another store coming on next week. I mean next year. I have a store on there too full time. And also when you're going to do events, going out to that trailer and all that stuff, those events, that's just like having another store. Because you gotta stock those trailers and those events just like I was gonna stock my store. So I'm not gonna go out and do any more wholesaling. I'm just gonna use the ice cream cart rentals, the wholesale accounts I got. I'm gonna keep them and give them the best product because they help me get going. And those two back freezers I got, those my kids will be able to use those. I've restored everything in them. Everything in them is great, and I love them. They're very simple to operate. They're industrial machines. So I got all the equipment, everything that we have over there is totally paid for. That blast freezer, the blast freezer, I ain't paid for $362 for it. That blast freezer is almost $20,000. A regular blast freezer is about 15. One that size is about maybe 15,000, if not more. Um, it's probably more. But what I got what they call a solo, a solo. What happened? The state had they had three of them in there. They didn't use them. They didn't use them, and somebody they had three of them. They don't use them. Then somebody just another company donating them another brand new one. So this one it hadn't even been used. Only thing he had put in there. This is what the guy told me when I was there. He said, "No, we had two of them, and then we had two of them that we used. This was our backup, and then they what's it called? They gave somebody just gave us new ones, donated." And I said, "Oh," because I looked at it, they had plastic on it. I said, "Anybody use it?" He said, "No." He said, "Only thing they done, they it's this a sandwich shop down there, and they love people come down there and their family members and stuff love this some type of sandwich that they can get. So he said what they would do, they'll go buy the sandwich and they'll put it in there and they'll freeze it because this thing goes like it goes to like a negative 100 degrees. A regular blast freezer only goes to about negative 30, negative 40. This one will go down to negative 85, negative 100. So they'll freeze it real hard and then they'll ship it to their family members that's sandwich. And they said what will happen, it'll take that sandwich, once they get it, it'll take it about 2 days before it thaw out, and then they reheat it, and it's just like it's brand new. And I was like, man, okay. So I started thinking, I said, I'm going to throw my ice cream in there, and I'm going to try to ship it out to Florida, ship it out to California, and see will it stay frozen. Because they told me they freeze it so tight, it freeze so hard, they don't have to use any dry ice to ship their stuff. And I was like, oh wow, I might be able to ship my ice cream to family members and stuff like that, and not have to have a bunch of dry ice and whatnot. So I'm gonna actually try. But this one right here, that machine right there is about. I looked at it and it was about 20, maybe 30,000, brand new, and it's never been used. It's never been used. All they done put a sandwich in it. So with that, I'm gonna use that to actually get down to my blast freezer. So now I can make ice cream, throw it in there, and I can make ice cream the same day and scoop it the same day, because that's how cold it get down. And I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing how that thing works. And if it works like they say it works with them, because that's all they say. They had, like I said, they had three of them, and somebody just another corporation gave them brand new ones, and they don't use them. And so they actually do training at that facility. They just do training. So they don't use them. And they, like you said, they're just putting food in and blast freezing it and shipping it shipping the food off to their friends and family. So I told them I was gonna do ice cream. They said, "Yeah, man, it'll freeze it good." So we'll see how that goes. Uh, we'll read a couple more. Then I'm getting out here. Stoker reviews that make sense, Mike. Okay. Patrick Young, what's good, Mike? What's good, ABC family? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, back in the truck case. Man, I can't shake it. It's oh my god. What get me? They call. They say, I call your nephew. He said he booked out a week. I said, yeah, he real busy. Yeah, I got a Samsung dryer. It's not heating. Oh my god, man. I want to just drop everything and just go. And so I think I might have to get the bug and go back out there. I might get the bug and go back out there, especially right now since I'm about 6 weeks out before they can do anything with my concrete. The guy's 6 weeks out before he can get going on my concrete. So I'm just gonna go out there one day this week and just mow the grass, get the place cleaned up, and just wait for him to get a chance to go. So since I got some time, I might jump back in the truck. I don't know. That truck got that tether. Oh yeah, man, it's kind of like on the wire at the end. Marlo finally got to be where Stringer Bell wanted to be, where he became like the bank, and he had made it where he actually had legit businesses, and he could get off the streets. And he go to this business meeting, and and then he just don't feel right there. And then after the meeting, he everybody else leave, and he take a dip and go out on the corner. And he go out on the corner and kind of pull up on the young guys and take their gun, and they shoot at him. It just he just felt so much at home and loved it. That's kind of how I feel about that appliance truck. That appliance truck, man, it's hard to beat it. I'm telling you, it's an addiction. It's an addiction to that appliance repair truck. You can't get away from it. And the ice, I'm telling you too, this ice cream is an addiction too. My wife has told me I'm tired of hearing about ice cream. This ice cream is an addiction also. Because you can go out there. If I, like I said, if the actual truck, if the actual truck works, where I can go out there, hop in that truck, go make $400 or $500, and come on back in the afternoon in a couple of hours. That might take away my need to go get in the truck with the actual appliance repair. But the ice cream, you go out to these events, you all you gotta do take you $90 worth of $5 bills out there, and you only out there like 3 hours, and you come back, and I know appliance repair kicks his butt. Appliance repair kicks appliance repair ice cream butt all the time, but I'm just sitting there and I'm talking and having a great time interacting. I'm not driving no traffic. I'm just stuck in that one spot. You get $400 or $500, in your pocket, and come on back. Then you not only that, you have maybe $200 or $300 on your spread that come through. It's hard to beat that, and you love it. And then you get to come out, especially if you got a nice little parlor. You can come out in the afternoon, sit out in front of your parlor, talk to people. You have a great time meeting people and just having. It's good. It's an addiction. It's an addiction. We got, like I say, this Sunday coming up. I get to compete again. And we got $500 on the line. Man, I love it. I just love it. DCF, what's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing, DCF? Ernest Allen. Mike, go ahead and get that money. Why not? Yep, no doubt. Mike, I appreciate the vote of confidence on the torsion springs and the garage door repair. I know some guys whose only hold up is the fear of those springs ain't nothing to be afraid of. Go ahead, you can do them. You can do them. Yeah, there you go, Slick. You get a little free time and think you can jump back in the truck. Yeah. The only thing when you jump back in the truck, it's kind of like it is an addiction. But once you jump back in the truck, you just can't jump right back out because then it just snowballs. So now you back in it, and you back fell off the wagon, and you because you go out, you diagnose, and then you put the part on, then you call you back. Next thing you know, you stuck back in the truck. But it's great. It's a great thing. It's a great thing. And even I don't know if American Home Shield called you all, but same thing. American Home Shield called, and they're now saying, hey, they're allowing you to do drive in cleaning. They're paying you like $99 up to 10 feet. Then you go front and anything above 10 feet you can charge them. And and they want you to sign to say, hey, will you do the drive in cleaning? They're just gonna go and just find drive in cleaning for you. So if you're somebody who just want to do drive in, you don't want to do appliance repair, reach out to American Home Shield right now. They're actually calling and they say, hey, would you want to just do drive-in cleaning for us? And they say we'll do $99 a house. So if you're somebody who wanted to do drive-in cleaning, I don't know if they're listening to us or what, but they're doing it now. They're doing drive-in cleaning. They just send it out there and give you $99. Carolina West. Man, I'm sad. I was looking forward to selling that banana pudding, that banana pudding ice cream, Carolina West. Yeah, what's it called? You can make it. You can make it. And I'm gonna show you this too. Some of the alumni. If you somebody, I hope they don't get mad with me showing you this. But I want to be helpful. I'm gonna show you this. Some of the alumni. I'm gonna give a little bit more feedback from it. But this is what some of the alumni are. They can't. They don't have the money right now to actually go into the actual. They don't have the money right now to go directly into like an Emory Thompson. So what they're doing is they're buying this right here. I get a little bit more feedback, but they're buying this right here, this V-Board. This V-Board right here, they're getting it for $1,000, and it'll make 5 gallons of ice cream in an hour. So I think every 10 minutes it'll make a gallon. So yes, that's right. Every 10 minutes you make a gallon. So you make 5 gallons in an hour. But if you're just doing like push carts and pop up tents and stuff, that's all I'm putting in the push cart. I do what's it called? I do 4 1.5 gallons flavors, and that right there cover 200 people at events and stuff, and you have a little bit left, and that's 250. So what they're doing the push carts, and they're actually using this right here to make their ice cream, and so you can get this right here to start off, and then if you like it, that right there is just $800 900. They're doing that, getting started, and it makes homemade ice cream. You use that to get started, and then if you like it, take that and make your money. Uh, 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 you take that, make your money. Go buy you an Emory Thompson. And if you don't like it, don't do it. But I know at least two people who have went and got that. All right. So you can do that. So don't think there's so many ways to get into this thing. Don't think that you have to go spend the $9,000 or $30,000, $40,000 on Emory Thompson. Jump in here, learn how to make your flavors, get you a little bit of a following, and go. And you can make all the ice cream I make. You can make it right here and there. You just make it in small batches, and you use that to actually get going. You can do the same thing that I'm doing. Make that. So if you were to do 1 gallon of that, uh, that right there probably give you about maybe about 20. 1 gallon probably give you 15, 20 cups of those little 6 ounce cups at $5 a cup. That's $100 that you make. And about take you 10 minutes to make $100 worth of ice cream in that thing, and then you can do the same. I'm gonna find out if you can drive that thing around and make money. I'm gonna find out in the next week. All right. Yeah, that Samsung dryer be calling me. They know exactly what to put out there. That Samsung dryer. Yep, that always get me up and moving when I'm done for the day. Yep, that Samsung dryer not heating, man. That's you love it. Great analogy. Yep. Yeah, and yes. Let me see if I can, I'll see if I can find the actual email. Because they done emailed me 3 times to go ahead and sign. Let me see how much they're charging for. I'm gonna see if I can find it and see how much they actually paying. I'm gonna see if I can find the email real quick. Oh, here we go. That ain't showing it. How much they paying? Ah, but yeah, reach out to your local agent, your local representative. They're doing it. Decent enough, they are listening. Okay, yeah, yeah, they listen. Laugh out loud. Yeah, Vivo, Lord, don't show me that. Yeah, they got one, and they from okay, here we go. Mastermind. I have that machine. I've been using it since 2018. Make my Italian ice. It works really good. Okay, so somebody vouch for it. Mastermind. Say he's been using that V-board machine since 2018. So that's good Lord. That's 5 years he's had that machine. He said it works really good. This is $1,000. So you can make that and get your kids out there and get them to do Italian ice, homemade ice cream, whatever. And you don't have to. And you can see if you like it. If you like it, keep going. If not, get out of it. But we got to do something. We got to do something and start making money and building stuff for these our kids and stuff. Like I say, we don't have anything for these kids to do during the summer, and they're gonna get themselves in trouble. They want to work. Honestly, they want to work. So, but yeah, we got it. We got to get moving. We got it. We got. Hold on a second. Hey, where you gonna go? I'm gonna get off in 1 second. You got to get something for these kids to do, so they don't have they don't have it. They just walk around getting themselves in trouble. But yeah, you can get that for less than $2,000. You can get that. Get your actual build you a little pool cart like One Stop Mike is doing, and just all you gotta do. You don't even have to go get a you don't even have to get a storefront. All you have to do is just find you a little small farmers market. The farmers market want people there, and just send them out there first thing on Saturday mornings for about 3 hours, and they make way more money than make it working at McDonald's and stuff for a whole week. Just send them out there on Saturday morning, and let them set up their little tent and let them sell their ice cream out there, and that's it. And just let them do it during the season. So that's their summer job. They make the ice cream during the week, and then you take them out there on Saturday mornings and let them do their what you call it, do their little farmers market. And you don't need no big farmers market. The one I go to is a small one, and the more you go, the more money you make because people start expecting you to be there, and the same people will start coming back, seeing you every day, every time. So just be consistent going out there, and you'll be good. And then in between that, if they do little birthday parties, do anniversaries, do awards. I got to do an awards event Thursday. You can just put those in between a couple hours here, making 250, 300. You good. Myron Webster, thanks again for that advice last Wednesday. No problem, man. No problem. Okay. Mastermind said it makes 3 gallons in an hour. Okay, there you go. There you go. That's a great thing to start. If you're somebody who's working a job right now, and you look for something to do part time on the weekend, or looking to do something to make extra money, 3 gallons of ice cream is good. If you devote in an hour, if you devote 4 hours to make an ice cream, get you 3 gallon flavors. That's a lot of ice cream you can go out and sell. So you spend 4 hours making your ice cream, and then you go out to some event or something with 4 gallons of ice cream. That's a lot of ice cream. You can sell a lot of stuff. But that ain't bad for $800. Now, once you start moving into like a shop or something like that, then you have to get some that go a little bigger. Because like right now, I couldn't imagine even going with the CB350 right now with much ice cream that we make. I feel sometimes when I was rebuilding my other 24 quart, I felt naked and felt behind with just one 24 quart. I like having both of them going, knocking them out. Slick. My 16-year-old son had a job before school let out because he knew what he was going to be doing. Yeah, no doubt. What's up, Donnie Madden? What's going on? What's going on, Frank Evans? Good to see you. All right, so it's 9 o'clock. Like I said, I've been going since about 3:30. I woke up about 3:30 this morning. My partner over there been rolling with me since this afternoon. He's ready to go. I'm ready to go too. I told him it's gonna be really quick. So I am tired. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you hadn't already, go sign up for the course. You can't beat it, man. Like I say, look at what because of this, because of you all coming in and looking at and getting introduced to these different industries. These are industries where people have told us for years and years and years, oh, you gotta have $30,000 to get into this ice cream. You gotta have this. You gotta have that. You all are coming and disrupting this thing too, but y'all are actually showing you ain't gotta have all that money to get in. You can go get this right here. Go get that pool cart, and you got 3 events on the same day. 3 events at 250. That's $750, $800. That all he's doing is dropping off and picking up. And you just think if you done that, and the people calling for that cart all the time. I mean, they calling for that cart. I get more calls and emails. I get just as many calls and emails about that cart as I do about appliance repair right now. They call about that cart. They're calling about it. I'm gonna read a couple more. Decent enough say, peace, great show, thank you. Don't hate, educate. Good brother. The website you have the link won't open. I keep getting warning notice of spam website in between the words. I'm going to purchase from you. I'm going to purchase for you. Let me give you what website right here. Teachable. Go right here. Uh, Go to appliance bootcamp right there. Click there. Let me click it and see where it takes me. Teachable should be up. Let's see here. Now Teachable's up. Um, there you go, right here. Just put that link right there. That gets you there. Yeah, both. Yeah, both links work. Yeah. And Lindsay Young, what's up, Mike and ABC fam? All right. All right. Yeah, both of them work. I just checked. Yeah. Click those links. You'll be good. Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. Okay, no problem. Thanks, man. All right. Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. And like I say, just because you guys are coming in and y'all are actually doing the research and stuff, y'all not just not taking for granted, oh, I got to have this much money to get in and this and that. You all are going researching it, getting in, and you all are doing it, man. You all are doing it. And like I say, it's money to be made in this thing. Just like appliance repair, this ice cream is money to be made in it. There's money to be made in this stuff. And you saw CNBC showing a young lady making over $1 million doing her ice cream. The young man making 700 some thousand doing that ice cream. And not only that, it gives you a chance to actually go purchase hard assets. I tell anybody if you're gonna get involved into doing this ice cream and be serious about it, go look into underserved neighborhoods, which is really just code word for the black neighborhood. Go look in the black neighborhood and buy those buildings. You can take you taking your spot. You starting off. You taking your ice cream to different locations. Starting off because you're not. I found out you're not gonna be able to just set. If you're in a underserved area, it's gonna be hard just to set in that one spot and they're gonna come. You're gonna get enough revenue. You're gonna have to make the ice cream there. You got to go out to the different events where it's a lot more people to make you money. But it's better than paying a commissary. You can go buy the buildings out there, build them up. It's better than paying the commissary, paying them all their money and you don't own it. The price is just going to keep going up on the commissary. If you go rent a building from somewhere, the price is going to keep going up. But if you go buy one of those buildings in an underserved neighborhood, you can put a product out there at a point at a price point that they can afford. Like I say, they might not be able to get your homemade ice cream if you're making premium homemade ice cream. Or you can throw Italian ice and you can throw cream ice out there, and that's something they can afford and they can buy and come out there. And you can still go out to the other places. At the same time, you're pushing people to come back into the store, and then it becomes almost like the place where people say, "Man, I know this real." Because that's what I had two young ladies from Durham yesterday that came up, and I asked them. I said, "Hey, y'all from Selma? No, we from Durham. What y'all doing in Selma? We came down to get ice cream. We come down every so often to get." Oh, why you do that? One of our friends came here and told us about this spot. We don't tell nobody. We like it. We like to come here and get it. It's our little spot to get ice cream. You got to keep it like this. I'm like, okay, fine, because it becomes a place where they love to come, and it's just I know about it, and you don't. I'm gonna tell you about this place you go, and so that's the stuff that you can do. You can build that there, and you can build it. You can build the culture and stuff around your ice cream parlor. And I'm telling you, man, you can actually rejuvenate the whole town with that one little ice cream parlor. Because if you buy that one little ice cream parlor, you can then go buy another building right next door to it or right across the street, and you can do the same thing. You may put hot dogs, hamburgers, or something like that if you want to in there. Something simple. And once you start doing one or two buildings, other people are coming, and then the whole town comes back up. And like I say, you can then do like we do. You can start doing concerts downtown. Your ice cream parlor kick off enough cash. No, it only costs you $1,500, $2,000 to get a band to come out and play. So you can do that. Say, hey, uh, go to the town. Say, hey, do y'all mind blocking the streets off? I get a band to come play, and you can partner with the town. The town say, hey, if I pay for the band, Will y'all let the do police uh, bring the police out and do porta johns and set up the stage? The town normally have a stage, or they'll pay somebody who does their stage and sound, and the town will be like, yeah, we'll do it. We'll split the cost with you. 'Cause that's what we do. We said we'll pay for the bands if you all handle security, porta johns, and the stage, and that's what you do. And you start bringing people back into the town, and getting people to come back in, and it's good. It's good. Same thing. You can go back like they do here. They get the kids, the high school kids now. There's an art. You get them to come out, and the art teachers and stuff. They want to do stuff. Those kids who do art and stuff, and the school, they need projects uh, to do, real life projects. You see all the murals and stuff we see going on. Those high school kids doing those now. They look magnificent. No, so you do that. You go get them and let them come out, and they do the mules, and you just make donations to the PTO, and we give them free ice cream when they out there. Give them free coffee, drinks, give them anything they want. And they working hard, and they can be able to come back for the rest of their life and say, hey, I painted that mural on that. That's we done that. But yeah, that's what you do. And you actually working with the town and building it up, and you got a sense of pride. That's what they done in Colombia and all those places in Medellin, when like the favelas and stuff. The same thing. The stuff that they thought was outsourced, the graffiti and all that stuff. Start letting the kids and stuff paint that. People start to go see it and enjoy the culture. Same thing. We can do that in our community. But it takes us to actually go there with that. And don't think just because you doing ice cream right here, somebody else across the town doing ice cream. Ice cream. Look how many pizza places they got. You go right down at the stoplight. You got Bojangles, Popeyes, KFC, Chick Fil A, on all four corners. All of them selling all of them selling chicken. Everybody gets you got a different taste. They ain't gonna make they don't make yours better than mine than any or either or. It just you got different tastes, and I go to all of them. Wherever I got the taste for at the time. And so you don't have to think you got to be the only ice cream person in town. One last one I go. Just seen the history. Yeah, history behind butter pecan ice cream and black people. It was very interesting. You guys should check it out. And thanks, Mike, for the game you exposed us to. Yeah, what he was saying is, if you don't know, if you were African American, the only time you can only eat chocolate ice cream. The only time you can eat vanilla ice cream was on the 4th of July. And so that's why they invented, a black guy invented butter pecan ice cream, so black people could actually eat the vanilla ice cream throughout the year. So that's where butter pecan came from. And that's the history behind the butter pecan ice cream. Is that if you was African American, you can only eat chocolate ice cream. They wouldn't let you eat vanilla ice cream unless it was 4th of July. They African American invented butter pecan, so African Americans eat butter pecan throughout the year. Also, like I'm getting my music box, and that was one of the things too. I was listening to, the music box that the ice cream guy plays when he's going around. That thing. Well, those songs were actually songs about derogatory songs about slaves and African Americans and stuff. Like this N word love watermelon. N word love watermelons is the name of the song. That you hear that the ice cream people, the jingles and stuff they play, Dixie songs and stuff. Those were songs that the minstrel people used to act and play. And so with that, and I was thinking about getting the ice cream music box. And all that stuff went in my head, and I thought about just like you could go now and kind of make your own little tunes. I might make some of my own little tunes, but those right there is kind of symbol, really clicks in your head. And the ice cream man is coming. So I might have those and put a little something on top of it. All right. Ernest Anderson. Mike, do you have black walnut flavor? I don't have a black walnut. I have maple walnut. Stoker reviews. That's my plan, Mike, to buy, fix her up, and build from there. Okay, there you go. Good stuff. Don't hate, educate. How many skill courses do you offer? We offer dry vent cleaning. We offer the blender. We offer garage doors, appliance repair. Those are the four skilled trades. We offer ice cream parlor, and right now I'm getting ready to this fall. I already got it. Old fashioned kettle corn. It's an LLC. I'll be doing kettle corn this fall. So that's what we have. A different name than old fashioned kettle corn. Okay, my son wants to do a different name than old fashioned kettle corn. I wanted to play it on, so we'll let him do a name too. We got all those that we actually teach you. All our things that we do to earn use to earn my money and run my businesses. That's what I teach you. And like I say, it's working. The people out here getting it. They're getting it. So once again, I want to thank you all for watching. I'll be back Thursday. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.